Ah, love, that magnificent feeling that makes the world go round, and also makes us want to throw the TV remote at our significant other's head occasionally. Even the most blissful relationships have their share of disagreements. Disagreements are not a sign of a failing relationship, they're a sign of a relationship with a pulse. The key is not to avoid conflict, but to navigate it with grace, humor, and understanding. So buckle up, lovebirds, as we embark on a hilarious and insightful journey towards mastering the art of couple conflict resolution. Sun Tzu, the ancient Chinese military strategist, once said, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." This wisdom, though ancient, holds true even in modern relationships. The first step to mastering conflict resolution is identifying your and your partner's triggers. These triggers are often small, seemingly insignificant things that can escalate into major conflicts if not addressed. What are those seemingly insignificant things that set you off? Is it the way he chooses food? Or perhaps it's the way she leaves her dirty socks on the floor? These small annoyances can build up over time, creating a reservoir of resentment that can explode during a conflict. Once you've identified your individual triggers, share them with each other. This step is crucial because it opens the door to understanding and empathy. Approach it with a spirit of understanding and amusement. Laugh about it together. Humor can be a powerful tool in diffusing tension and making the conversation less confrontational. By understanding each other's triggers, you can start to anticipate potential conflicts and navigate them with more sensitivity and care. This proactive approach can prevent many arguments before they even begin. It's like having a secret weapon in your arsenal, except instead of blowing things up, it helps you build a stronger and more harmonious relationship. This mutual understanding fosters a deeper connection and strengthens the bond between you and your partner. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. When you both know what sets the other off, you can discuss issues calmly and constructively rather than letting emotions run high. Practice active listening and show empathy. When your partner shares their triggers, listen without interrupting and acknowledge their feelings. This shows that you respect and value their perspective. Create a conflict resolution plan together. Set goals for how you will handle disagreements in the future. This collaborative effort can turn potential conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. By taking these steps, you can enjoy a more harmonious relationship, celebrate your milestones together, and create many happy moments. Remember, the goal is not to avoid conflict entirely, but to handle it in a way that strengthens your relationship. In the end, love and affection are the glue that holds a relationship together. By understanding and respecting each other's triggers, you can build a relationship that is resilient, loving, and deeply fulfilling. When tensions are running high, communication can feel like trying to have a rational conversation with a rabid squirrel. But fear not, dear readers, for there are ways to communicate effectively during conflict. The key is to master the art of warrior communication. This type of warrior is all about wielding words with precision, empathy, and a touch of humor. One of the most powerful tools is the I statement. Instead of pointing fingers, try framing your statements from your own perspective. Another crucial aspect is active listening. When your partner is speaking, really listen to them. Put down your phone, resist the urge to interrupt, and try to see things from their point of view. Remember those timeout corners we had as kids? Well, it turns out this childhood staple can be surprisingly effective in adult relationships too. Taking a timeout isn't about avoiding the issue or giving someone the silent treatment. It's about hitting the pause button on a heated discussion before things escalate. Think of it like a pressure cooker. When the pressure gets too high, you need to let off some steam. Before you storm off, let your partner know that you need a break and agree on a time to revisit the conversation. During your timeout, engage in activities that help you relax and de-stress. The goal is to come back to the conversation calmer, more rational, and ready to find a solution together. Who says arguments have to be all doom and gloom? Why not add a sprinkle of laughter to the mix? Timing, my friends, is everything. Finding ways to inject humor into disagreements can be surprisingly effective in diffusing tension. When you're laughing together, it's virtually impossible to stay angry. A well-timed joke, a silly face, or even just a shared look of amusement can work wonders. Remember, the goal is not to make light of the issue, but to create a more positive and light-hearted atmosphere. And so, my friends, our journey through the whimsical world of couple conflict resolution comes to an end. We've explored the battlefields of love, armed with the weapons of self-awareness, communication, and humor. Disagreements are inevitable, even in the most loving relationships, and that's okay. What matters is how we choose to navigate those disagreements, embrace the art of playful bickering, master the dance of compromise, and remember to laugh along the way. With a little effort and a lot of laughter, you might just find yourselves living happily ever after. Or at least until the next time you can't agree on what to watch on Netflix.